Okay, this is just a quick demonstration on the final project. The first thing, up at the top here, you can see my URL and I have page equals form right there. And then for display all contacts, I have page equals display right there. So what you need to be able to do is you're going to have two different pages, one for form, one for display, that's going to get loaded into the index page. And remember, when you do something like this, you're basically using what's known as a get statement. So one thing that you have to make sure to do is, say for example, this is page equals Scott. Once you hit the enter, it needs to redirect to page equals form. Otherwise, it would generate an error. If I have it here and I have to where it's just index.php, it's going to redirect to page equals form. So if the incorrect parameter is entered, it's going to fix itself and automatically, by default, go to page equals form. So that's one thing that you need to do. You need to have the appropriate link set up here. So if I go to display all contact information, it goes here. If I click add contact information, it goes here. Now for add contact information, it's going to load up this form. It is going to be what's known as a sticky form, so it's going to display error messages. Now I have some test data in here for just to kind of test things. I want you to do the same thing. Have these filled out so I have some test data to work with. But basically, the name up here has letters only, so if I was to enter a bunch of numbers and I hit submit, I get this little error message here. I also get one down here because I never selected an age range. So these are the type of messages that you want. This is how they're going to appear. Okay, and if I go through here, just blank a bunch of stuff out. Like that. Okay, so if I go here, you can see that I have these error messages appearing in each of the fields that need to have something done. And this is a nice user-friendly way of showing the user, hey, you need to fix something. Okay, so I'm just going to hit the enter, reset my page. Now, once all the error messages are good, I've checked this, and I've checked this, and I'll do an age range, and I click submit. By the way, you don't need to check to see if the date of birth is correct to the age range. You don't need to do that at all. All right, so if I click submit like this, it's going to say contact information added. And I'm just going to go ahead and real quick, I'm going to select just another one just to give me a couple records in there. All right, so now we go to display all contact information. And basically it's going to query the database. It's going to come back. It's going to put in the contact information in a table. And then we're going to have these check boxes where we can delete them. And what you're going to do is whatever ones get checked. So if you just click the delete button and don't check anything, nothing happens. Okay, just reloads the page. But if you do, say check these two right here, and you click delete, it's going to delete those records. It's going to reload the table, and it's going to say that the contacts have been deleted. And then, of course, there's error messages in there. If for any reason the database can't delete something, it's going to say it can't delete them. If you have all your records deleted, it's going to, instead of showing this table, it's going to have a little message down here saying that the there's no records to display. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the final project.